Thank you, consultant. This is group 15 presenting their coursework. Below are the group members. We've been tasked to come up with a departmental procurement plan of organization of our choice. And we started by defining what procurement is as a process of finding and agreeing terms and acquiring goods and services from an external source, often via a tendering or competitive bidding process. And then we said that procurement plan is a process of identifying and consolidating requirements and determining the time frame for their procurement with the aim of having them as and when required. The organization that we chose is the Tuke District Local Government, and the department is production and marketing with a program of agro-industrialization. Tuke District was formed in 2010 from Lira District and is located in northern part of Uganda. The district's vision is to change Otuke society from peasant to a modern and wealthy district. And the goal is to increase sustainable use of natural, human, and financial resources to better livelihoods of the population of Otuke district. Given the dominance of agriculture as a source of livelihood in Otuke district, we think that agro-industrialization offers a great opportunity for the community to embark on its long-term aspiration. And 90% of the population is dependent on subsistence agriculture, majority of whom are women and youth. The overall goal of the program, agro-industrialization, is to increase commercialization and competitiveness of agricultural production. And then the objectives that will help us to achieve this goal will have to increase agricultural production and productivity, to strengthen the agricultural extension system, increase access to agricultural inputs and markets for outputs, to increase access and use of water for production, or for agricultural production, to increase access to and use of agricultural mechanization, to promote sustainable land and environment management practices in line with the agroecological needs, to establish post-harvest handling, storage, and value addition facilities in all the key strategic locations in the district. Next presenter.
Thank you very much. My name is Abu Evelyn. Under Objective 1, we shall be carrying out the following activities: establishing demonstration gardens and centers, enhancing the capacity of farmers through training, and the resources we would need would be fencing materials, improved seeds, fertilizers, functions, and cleaning materials. Under Objective 2, we shall be recruiting extension workers, promoting ICT, providing transport facilities, and organizing farmers in groups. And the resources we shall need will be hiring ICT equipment like computers, motor vehicles, and motorcycles. And under Objective 3, we shall be, next slide. We shall be opening community access roads, organizing trade exhibits, linking farmers, establishing farmers center, and then formation of farmers in groups. And the resources would be road construction equipment, operators, transport, grain stores, furniture, stationery, human resource, and farm inputs. And Objective 4, we shall be setting up infrastructure and services for bulk water storage, promoting water use efficiency in agricultural production, and promoting the use of rainwater harvesting technologies. And the resources would be storage tank, pumping system, pipe network system, water engineer, tank stand, and production well. Thank you. Next.
Yes. Objective 5. My name, yes. We shall be equipping the production and marketing department with the required agricultural machinery, establish a service center for operation and maintenance, build the capacity of the operators, and sensitize the farmers on mechanizing agriculture. So what shall we need? We shall need machinery, skilled operators, mechanical engineer, and an agriculture extension officer. In Objective 6, we shall introduce an upscale agroforestry for mitigation and climate resilience, reduce agrochemical pollution of water and land, undertake soil profiling and mapping, build the capacity of women and children to practice climate smart agriculture. Then we shall have a tree nursery. Shall have facilitators to train the women and the children, growing food purpose, and a demo site for best practices and as well. Thank you.
Yes, good afternoon to everyone. My name is Jimmy Oyet, and as a department of production and marketing, we developed a work plan for the financial year 2022-2023, of which we think it will enable us to achieve the goal of increasing commercialization and competitiveness of agricultural production and agro-processing in Otuhe District local government. We extracted the components of procurement plan, which includes among them description of requirements, quantity in units, estimated costs, source of funding, category of procurement, time frame. Yes, next slide. And as you see from the slide there, we have the component, we have the full procurement plan. Under items, we have number one, we have fencing, which will cost us 10 million. And we have agricultural inputs, which we have categorized them under two different components. One, assorted fertilizers, which we need 25 tons at 23 million. We have assorted farm tools, 8 sets at 3 million. Then also we need training materials, which we have part A of it, stationery, costing us 2 million, refreshment, costing us 3 million. Then personal protective wares, we shall procure 8 sets at 8 million. Number 4, we want to have computer equipments, 8 sets at 20 million. Motor vehicle, that is double cabin for operations of staff at 160 million. We need a motorcycle, 8 of them for 8 sub-counties at 80 million. We also need fuel to help in transportation, petrol and diesel at a cost of 80 million. Next slide. Next. Yeah, we also plan to have community access road, which will enable farmers from different sub-counties to bring their agricultural outputs in one area for markets. 60 kilometers at 980 million. We also need to train the operators who will help us in opening this access road at 15 million. We need to hire transport at 10 million for transporting of goods, farm outputs. We also need to construct the grain stores, 8 of them at 8 different sub-counties. This will cost us around 240 million. We also went ahead to plan for office furniture and tables. This will enable us to, at 24 million, 8 of them. We also need stationaries at 1.5 million. Then we need also to promote irrigation by constructing the reservoir tank of 45 cubic liters, 3 of them at 200 million. Thanks.
Thank you, Jimmy. To continue, I'm Joyce Sangala. Number 15, we shall drill an installation of production well. 3 of them will cost us 240 millions. We shall also have pumping system equipment installation. 3 of them at 300 millions. Pipe water network system components. 6 of them at 180 millions. Combined harvesters under machinery, we shall have combined harvesters and tractor. 3 of them at 360 millions. A tractor, 3 of them at 150 millions. Then we shall also recruit skilled personnel, which will cost us 10 millions. Then we shall have assorted tree seedlings, 5,000 pieces at 2.5 millions. Construction of stores at 240 millions. Millers, 300 millions. Packaging and branding machine, 14 millions. This will amount to 3,684 million shillings. This is prepared by user department, approved by head of department, received by procurement unit. This marks the end. Thank you for listening.